We're wearing white to accentuate our tans.
Yeah, we are.
Well, her
Well, I
tan.
don't know, we look really similar though.
Her tan.
No, it's not true. I've got white bits though, just so
Anyway.
excited.
My white bits are very white.
What's weird though is your legs are tanned.
Yeah,
but
they're really
they look
tanned.
No
They're so
different
white.
from your bottom. There are no bottom tan lines.
I don't know why there's no bottom tan lines. Because you'd think, given that it's quite a large area, surface area, the sun would focus. But it
Does
doesn't.
not.
It's not even a different.
It's not.
Colour at
It's
all.
still bright white.
Yeah. So, there's that.
Um.
So we've been away for a few days. We haven't been away.
No,
but we've been away from
away.
here. Yeah. Because we did nothing.
We had a really dull
So-
weekend. Well, it wasn't,
It wasn't
dull
dull.
for us.
It
It was
wonderful.
lovely.
Yeah.
But for you, yeah.
Touch wood. Don't know why that's wood.
Because it's brown.
It's bread. It's bread like wood. Yes, we did nothing.
We just pool life.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
pool life was had.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was lovely.
We did go to the market again and bought twice the stuff.
Between us, we've got 10 scarves.
10 whole scarves. How many trousers?
Too many.
Too many. Lots of paintings.
Mm.
All the animals that have been carved from wood.
Any animal that has ever been carved from wood, we have it. So that's nice.
Sunday they were fine. Monday they were really aggy. I got full on slapped as well.
She did. She got slapped. We were walking down.
This glad you find it funny.
It was so bizarre. So we were walking down, and so there's an agricultural show on.
Yeah, it's like public holiday, Farmers
Yeah.
Day.
So we were walking down to the market that we go to here, and there was people stopping saying, "Oh, paint your face, paint your face." Don't want to paint my face painted. Why?
Why?
You don't want your face?
Why?
I still want to paint my face. I don't know where your paint has been. Yeah, so we were doing that, and as we were walking down, they were getting a bit feisty.
Yeah.
A bit feisty, and then someone slapped her full. But it was a bit harder than that.
It was. I had a little handprint.
Yeah.
Just here.
Full got slapped.
Yeah. For no reason. Just
No.
some random man.
He didn't
walking
even say
past.
anything because,
Just obviously didn't like the cut of my jib.
didn't like the cut of her jib.
That was that.
To be fair, I've
you didn't
often
get
wanted to
hissed
slap
at
you.
again.
Yeah, I've been hissed at.
Yeah, I know.
I've often wanted to slap you, but
Yeah.
I've never had the courage. You might slap me back.
Full on wood.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'd never slap her. No, not really. No.
But so yeah, so we bought a lot of stuff that we didn't need.
I don't think we
Feel
didn't
very
need
cool.
it because I
Well,
felt like I
yeah.
needed it.
Well, that's why we went back on Monday because
We just didn't have enough
No.
rubbish.
Definitely needed more scarves.
Yeah.
Scarves. We're going to be real colourful in winter though.
I'm always colourful.
So that was our weekend really. Oh, we did go out for a real nice dinner yesterday.
Oh my god, it was lovely.
So
But we had pizza.
actual pizza.
I had like
Made fresh,
Like
put
you
it
rolled
into a
it.
pizza oven.
yeah, and it had cheese on it.
Proper cheese.
Genuine.
No mystery meat. We knew
No
what the
mystery
meat was.
Yeah. Genuine cheese. Although today, I hate to be crass, we have had the farts. I think it was the fact that our body hasn't had cheese.
Yeah, it has not. It's had plastic cheese.
It's had plastic cheese, but I don't think that counts. I think
No.
that's probably just plastic.
Yeah.
So
Flavouring.
yeah.
But yeah, it was so nice. Oh, and the puddings. Oh, they were incredible. It was like being in some French patisserie, was it? They
Yeah.
were incredible.
They're really good.
Really
I mean,
posh.
they didn't taste like what they said they were. Like we had a tiramisu.
It's no
It was no alcohol,
It's very disappointing.
and it was sort of tiramisu flavour.
Yeah, it was a lot
Thickness.
thicker.
Yeah.
But it was
And a
very
random
nice.
Mars bar on top. You had a random Oreo.
I did have an Oreo on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was nice.
It was nice, didn't it? Or that
It was
that
very
tells
posh.
you
It was
something.
just so weird. It's so upmarket.
So posh in there, and it's next to like a slum.
yeah,
These
it's
places-
just really random. But it was lovely.
Yeah.
I'm glad we
No
went. We're going to go
alcohol.
back on Friday
You can't-
before
you
we go
can't
for
drink.
coffee and cake.
You can't drink there.
No, you can't.
Which, let's be honest,
It's fine because we had an Amarula before.
we don't have a ruler.
Yes. Yeah, back on Friday for coffee and cake.
Yeah,
Before our flight. Hey ho!
Someone's slamming doors.
Yeah.
Not happy. They stole their mirror back.
Yeah, they did. We stole it first. We stole the full-length mirror from their room because we've only been able to see small areas.
But you
of
can
us at a
see
time.
sort of this much, so you can see like one eye
Yeah.
and then the other eye. So when you're doing your eye makeup, you've got no idea if they match. Like,
Just give it a
that
crack.
one and that one.
I do. We have said we've just kind of given up.
I've given
a
up.
bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go with the flow. Tan helps.
That's true. Because you just need to wipe a bit of highlighter on, and then you contour.
Good to go.
You're good. And this is a load of old rubbish that we're talking.
Yeah, we
So
are.
let's actually talk about our day. So we today moved to Casualty.
However, beforehand, we did get dragged to the pharmacy to buy triage batteries.
Yeah.
Like fully frog marched round.
Yeah. You buy batteries. You said you would buy batteries. We did say we would buy batteries. So
We're
that's
just
fair.
really forgetful.
Well, and also, I was telling her about like Tesco, where you can get everything. She was like,
Oh yeah.
everything in one shop. In
Anything
one shop.
you think of.
Anything you can think of, you can buy at Tesco's.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna love walking around Tesco's when I go home.
Yeah, I'm going. We said we're going to try and barter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the till, and they'll be like
Yeah.
£348. I'm gonna say no, 310
Cash.
cash.
See what they say.
Probably get arrested for trying to steal.
Well, you're not stealing until you walk out the shop.
Just bartering.
Yeah. I will miss it.
Yeah, I'll
Don't
miss
take
that.
no rubbish.
When we first started, we were really quite scared of bartering.
We just got ripped off.
Yeah. Now we're like, no.
Absolutely not. They'll go to 250 kwacha. I'll
No.
give you 50.
Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday I bought this figure that has like 5 little heads on it in little chenges around their heads, and oh, it's beautiful. I loved it. And he was like 600 kwacha, which is about 50 quid. I was like, I don't think so. No.
The best thing to do is to tag team in these situations.
Yeah. How much
Be
for
like,
2?
Yeah. No. Best thing you do is go, I paid 100 over there. Come on, let's go. And they go, okay.
It's good.
But
Or just put it down and go, no.
yeah.
But they'll take anything. Like, so I swapped. What did I swap? A bowl. I don't
Hairband.
want a bowl. But he really wanted my hairband, and I said, you can have the hairband. And he went, no. We swap. I'm like, you can have the hairband. We'll swap. I mean, fine, I'll have a bowl.
John's thinking,
Yeah. It was only a little bowl. I can put earrings in it.
oh, Leanne.
No, she's legging it.
She's running because we wanted to talk about Village Week. Yeah, look at you. This is Shakira.
Shakira. This side, in the village camera.
Oh,
Okay, squeeze in.
hello. Oh, should I get the
Yeah,
hair?
get you.
Yeah,
I don't know
get
if
the
it'll look
Shakira
as
hair.
good now.
You just need to shake it. So
Just
I
shake it.
fully curly girled her.
And it looks incredible. Look at this.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Who knew that was hiding under there?
Who knew?
Yeah.
Village.
I've got strict instructions for yes, village.
Yeah,
so tell us about the village.
The village was a really good experience. It was good to be away from like the city and to actually see what village life is like. So people living in huts and like goats and cows just walking across the road. In terms of like the hospital, because I was only there for a few days really. I spent a day in the surgical ward, day in theatres and day in maternity. Saw a little baby boy being born.
That's all nice.
And then like we did lots of stuff in the afternoon, so saw some traditional dances, done some weaving, and also went on a like boat cruise with the Zambia, which was really good. Saw lots of elephants and hippos, so there was like always stuff to do there. And our host family was lovely as well. Cooked loads of nice dinners every night. But yeah, it was a really good.
So did you stay in a house with a family? So not
Yeah.
like this house?
No. It was a little house, but I thought I was going to stay in a hut, but no hut.
Walls and everything.
It had walls.
Yeah.
No hot showers, but it's fine. It was good.
You don't get those here.
Yeah, so it was nothing different, but yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm going to go and see if dinner's ready now.
She looks so cute. She does. Hair is amazing.
So today we were telling you we have moved to Casualty.
So we're in A&E,
Yeah.
or emergency, I don't know, whatever they call it. Oh no, so what did she call it? The emergency and disaster unit.
Yeah.
Was what, I was like, oh okay.
I don't know what signifies it or qualifies as a disaster unit around here.
But
there we go.
that's what it's called. And in the emergency disaster unit, there are different parts. So we've been in triage last week, and then there's the resus area, and then there's like a
But
medical
resus
unit.
is only for patients that are brought in unconscious.
Yeah, so you don't go
Or
there.
have a very low GCS.
Yeah, it has to be.
That's only what it's for, or for knocking people out. Oh, we didn't tell you. Did we tell you about Lillian?
No, we didn't tell Lillian.
Lillian is a delightful human being.
She was brought in off the street by a chap who was on his way to work, and he found her naked and rambling. Rambling like talking, not rambling like trying to have a walk. And just to clarify. So he brought her in, and then they tried to make him stay. You need to book her in. And he was like, I don't know, I've just been on my way to work. I was like, I'll take her.
Yeah.
So I walked her over to the desk, where she proceeded to start singing at me about the fact I might not have a dad. And she was saying, I mean, the funny thing was that she was singing it, so it was quite pleasant. But
it was pleasant
it
abuse.
was pleasant abuse. But she was like, you're not looking after me because you are too wide. You look like a chameleon. It's like, right?
And in the next breath, little shimmy came out. You
Yeah.
So, okay.
You person without a dad. You person without a dad. And then she got a stick. And ninja moves came out.
Yeah, she did. I mean, I backed off. I'm going to be honest. She was swinging that thing around like she knew what to do.
Yeah. So we got her into. Well, she went into resus, didn't she?
No, she didn't go in. The doctor went, take her in.
Oh,
so I walked her
thought
in.
she shimmied away there.
No,
While
this is
abuse.
after she just kind of flashed everyone in triage. So whacked that round quick again. But we took her in, managed to distract her, get a cannula in, and the doctor was saying we'll give her some diazepam. So I'm there thinking back home you just give a really small amount just to calm someone down.
Chill.
They full knocked her out. She was gone, absolutely gone. But they don't, so they just flung her up on the bed on her back. So I was like, okay, I'm just put her in the cover position at least.
Yeah.
So that was real interesting. But what really got to me was that one of the members of staff, I don't know for what reason, pulled some money out of her pocket and told her to dance for her.
So we think that she must have been a prostitute because the things she was saying, she was very confused, but she was her moments of lucidity were when she was talking about how much it costs to do stuff.
Yeah.
So and this lady made her dance.
Yeah, which was very.
It just wouldn't happen. This would
Just unbelievable.
Yeah.
So that was quite upsetting actually, because patients aren't there to amuse us, are they?
Sometimes it's a byproduct.
Sometimes it happens, but you don't pay them to dance for you.
No,
It's
it's
just
a bit
disgusting.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's triage. We keep talking about things that happen. So back to casualty. So casualty is where all the surgical patients go, or anyone with like a traumatic injury.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So what casualty is?
Yeah.
Is surgical cases.
Yeah. So it was our first day there today, and we were in one of the cubicles with the doctors and seeing some of the patients. We saw quite a variety of things.
Yeah, and we've seen some syphilis.
Yeah, he was a naughty boy.
He was a naughty boy. He did look sheepish.
He looked very
And the
sheepish.
doctor said, "Have you been having extramarital sexual relations?" He just went. I don't know if it's because we were there.
Yeah, probably. We had to leave while they examined him.
Yeah.
I think he was a bit shy.
He wasn't happy.
He was
but
not.
That's what happens when you do it outside of marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Without judgment, you know. So we've seen that. We've seen our little boy. Oh, we've seen this little boy. This poor little boy who had a urethral stone. God only knows how long that had been coming down.
It was
stuck.
really large, but it was right at the end of his little willy, and the doctor made him get it out in front of
It was like there was about 6. That's not 6. That's 6. There was about 6
medical students,
and so they were all there. So, and he was like, "Come and look." So We did not, because we felt, as a small person,
Yeah,
he does
not
gawping
need
at him.
9
people,
adults
yeah.
staring at his
Yeah.
little Willie.
So we did not do that. They all crowded around him.
Yeah.
But then the doctor was like, "You did not see. You two come here."
Yeah.
We were like, no, it's fine. And then we were like, sorry.
We did apologise, and his little face.
He was so cute. He was so nice. He was all smiling at us.
He was.
Not well naked, but he was
But
so
then,
cute.
I mean, he had a bizarre bedside manner. We had this lovely little girl. She'd fallen over, fractured her elbow. But at one point, halfway through,
He just sort of stopped.
He stopped and stared at her head, which she had a hat on. I mean,
Yeah.
it's 30-degree heat, and she had a hat on. They all do. It's bizarre.
They're cold.
But he went, "Are you male or female? I cannot tell. Take off your hat." Like, oh!
Yeah, that also would not happen.
No.
But I don't know if it was just his doctor manner.
Yeah, but I think everyone.
But I don't think it is. I don't think it's a generalisation.
No,
because the
I
doctor
think
that we've been with is
the-
lovely.
The accent
The
is
brusque.
quite,
Yeah.
brusque. So maybe to us it seems like that.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, no, that's not a generalisation of people.
No.
Just the accent, I think, can be quite
Yeah,
severe
harsh,
sometimes. But we saw
Oh,
a
then we
lady.
saw. No, let's talk about the good one.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was real good.
So this chap he had a jacksaw, hacksaw.
Not jacksaw.
To be fair, I didn't know what a jacksaw was. I thought, oh, it was a jacksaw.
Hacksaw.
It's a hacksaw. And he was chopping, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Something.
A door, wooden door.
You well paid attention to that.
Oh,
I was
It's a
just,
wound,
I was
obviously.
just gagging to see the wound, if I'm honest. And he'd slipped or something. Anyway, went through his. I'll show you
Like-
on her foot. So it went through here, like. I mean, it was big. It was that way. It was big. Yeah. And then so they whisked him off to the suture room, where they proceeded, where the doctor proceeded to. I'll give him some
really
lidocaine in
brutal.
this. Yeah. Give him some lidocaine in. Oh, I thought, oh, that's nice. I
Yeah,
thought that was
a
some
bit of
good.
pain relief, you know. Yay!
He needed pain relief for the pain relief. It's the biggest
There
bore
was-
needle you've ever seen. Like, so it was a drawing up needle.
Yeah.
This was not one that you put in a person. It was big, and he went up and he drew it up, and then he just went to town. It was like
This poor man.
It was-
He
he
was
was obviously-
just stabbing it in. Sometimes he'd stab it in the wrong place and just go, "Ugh." Stabbing.
or it was.
And then it wasn't even fully numb.
no.
Like he hadn't even put enough in. So and then he proceeded to get all the iodine and scrub it.
And then I heard something catch.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, that sounds like bone. And then he went, you have cut the bone. Like, so his bone was cut too. So I was like, so what do you do for a cut bone? Like, he was like, well, have a look at the x-ray if I'm going to sew it up now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
But it was right through, and I thought surely that needs a bit more
Oh.
suturing than that. I think he only put about 6 stitches
I
in.
think it was 5, because I'm sure it was counted, because you put one in the middle, 2 on the side and 2 in the middle.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Sorry.
it was fairly harrowing.
Oh, where
Where
is
is
she?
she?
Oh, apparently Leanne didn't say everything she wanted to say, but we'll get her in
Get
tomorrow.
But yeah, so that was. I don't know, like the suture seemed blunt. Everything seemed a
Yeah.
bit like you've got a mosquito around your head.
Ooh.
We're done with
get it.
mosquitoes. I don't know where it's gone.
Bit deep.
I keep getting it on net.
We were there the other night, weren't we?
Torches. Because everyone else is asleep. And you're like, we could hear them. I was like, I need this one a bit. It's not torture. They just keep getting in.
I don't know how.
So they don't bite us because we're covered in DEET and our bands.
Yeah.
So they don't bite us. But they're really irritating.
It's not even that low, is it? It's like just by your head.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know why they love your head so much.
I don't know.
I don't smell good. I'm covered in DEET.
Is it the heat?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, what were we chatting about? Oh yeah, but the way they put you on a non-sterile area. Like nothing about this was sterile.
No.
At all.
No.
And they dangled his leg above a bin.
Over a bit.
Like over a bin, and that's where all the suturing and stuff took
Occurred.
place. and the cleaning.
Yeah.
And then the way they clean the bed after is a bit of normal saline and just to wash it into the bin.
Yeah, that's
that. I was like, good. It's good.
I mean, I won't say what I think, but
I mean, their sterilisation,
leaves a lot to be desired. I mean,
the tray he pulled out of the sterilisation tank was real grim.
well, I
I
think
wish
that's
I was able to
chlorine.
take a picture.
I think that was chlorine.
Do you know, it was
Chlorine.
once a blue tray,
Mm,
no longer.
it's grim. It's grim.
But yeah, and there's just no
Just don't have any
dignity
no.
and things, is there? Like a poor lady who's got cervical cancer, she's been treated for at the moment, has developed 2 vaginal to rectal fistulas, and the whole thing, so the actual examination itself was not very dignified.
No.
And then afterwards,
We were like closing curtains.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like here we're like, you make sure it's closed.
Yeah.
But like,
but
just-
and you know, have something draping over the lap
Yeah.
and things. There was none of that.
leave while she gets up there.
But the rest of the consultation after, so the doctor just sat there and wrote all of his notes, and then told her that she's got to come back on Friday for a colostomy.
yeah.
And that was that. There was no reason, you know,
We had
why
a chat
this
about
had
it
to
when we were
happen.
there. Yeah, we were having a chat and we were saying that you just get such a lot of psychological, like, obviously if it's an emergency it's very different, and afterwards you have some
You have a lot of
like counselling.
support.
But a colostomy is such a life-changing thing. Like, I mean, it's hugely life-changing, and to have, you're having a colostomy on Friday. I mean, I doubt she knows what that is,
No.
if I'm honest, because they didn't speak any English, and so I'm very doubtful she knew what she had just agreed to.
Yeah.
And just no,
It was
there's no care, for want of a better, just no humanness, not a word, but do you know what I mean? Like, that's one human telling another human they're going to have a life-changing.
There's no compassion. There is no empathy. And these are the fundamentals of our practice. You know, compassion, communication, empathy, caring.
It's really sad. And then we were also talking about, like, how on earth is this woman going to manage this?
How is she? I mean, they're really rural and predominantly rural.
Are poor.
Yeah, very poor.
Proper poor. Not like
No,
a bit
like,
broke poor, like proper.
in the UK, you are prescribed supplies. You are given supplies, and that's not going to happen here. How is she going to afford the bags? I'm really sorry, the mosquitoes.
Trying to kill you.
So
It's really sad.
it was really sad. I just,
a bit.
you know, as you said, I do not believe she has any idea what the customer is.
What's going to happen? She was just like,
Yeah. And the thing is, as well, have they factored in her next radiotherapy treatment?
who knows?
Because she can't have that if she's just had surgery, can she? I don't know. It's really weird, but
It's so sad. They don't
no.
talk to each other here.
No.
There's no
no.
talking to each other.
No.
But I mean, I guess it's easy for us to sit back and say they don't do this.
Yeah.
But we are already a little harder than we were. Things don't make me cry
No.
the way they did at the beginning. So
I'm not. I know it sounds silly. I'm still shocked by things.
I'm
but
still
not.
yeah,
It doesn't.
but I'm not reeling
No,
from things
I
like
just
we were in
think-
the beginning.
Oh, okay, that's that.
This is Zambia.
Yeah. This
But-
is Zambia. I think